Hello girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what is the next step in this relationship. So it could be business, it could be love, it could be anything, it could be friendship. Let's stay cool, okay? It's just tarot, as I always say. Let's not be triggered. Okay, let's go for it. It's going to be interesting. I have the feeling it's going to be cool. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. So part number 1, where is the next step in this relationship? Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Hermit. Well, interesting indeed. Someone is in a bloody cave. So maybe they need to be there. Maybe they need to be there, and maybe you as well, because you need to reconsider what is important, what is not. You have to take a piano, and there's very much this idea of piano here. Slowly, strategically. It's not just for them, but for you as well. You want to figure it out. What is the reality in it? I'm not saying they're lying, but they might not say the full truth. There's a slight difference here. So take your time. If someone wants to come back, take your time, because what they say, what they do, what is the reality, all of this, you want to gather information to figure it out, okay? So they're watching you. Oh yeah, they're watching you. They might be even defensive with their wording or trying to keep you at bay in a certain way. But use that time as well for yourself. I feel the need to tell you just like, stay cool, right? Yeah, because there is a phase. You may have recognized each other straight away, but then there's that phase of no communication. That's exactly what we see here. And during that time, it's important for you to know who you are, what you want, what you don't want. You want to be the best version of yourself, not for the other person, for yourself. I really feel the need, it's to say that it's important to think of you, what is important for you. And then that person absolutely does the same thing, but when you can co-create together at the end, when you both parties are ready, then you can have success and abundance. You can co-create businesses, babies, you name it. You have a serious abundance here, and it could be phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, and you sense the potential. But I do think that at the moment you're in a phase, or you need to be in a phase of backing off and take your time. Take your time, prepare. Yeah, procrastination is not so much procrastination there is more about taking a pause, taking a moment, have a cup of tea and a biscuit, and just rest, breathe, think. What do you have in mind? What is in front of you? What's the reality? What is your dream? What is your wish? Where do you want to go? Have that moment, back off. This is really what I feel. It can be frustrating. You think so? But you see what I'm saying? You have an offer that is absolutely stunning. When the timing is right, and I feel the timing right now is not totally right, but he will be very soon. You will have an offer that is mesmerizing. Sometimes you have to learn to back off for a minute, go backward a little bit, so then you can have a proper view of what's going on, like the big picture, and then you can take action. But when you take action, or when you're receiving an offer, it is worth your time. For me, what you're going to have is very juicy offer, is a lot of power, is a lot of love, is a lot of many beautiful things. But you have to take your time and choose the right timing. It's a control of you. And of course the ego wants things right now, and it's a kind of like, you know, the clicking kind of thing. Everything has to be now, everything has to be quick. Some things cannot be rushed, and you have to appreciate it. Takes 9 months normally for a baby to be ready, before it would be premature. You have to appreciate the timing in life, the season in life. If you slow down, back off, have a moment, just see what's around you, my goodness, what you're gonna have is fantastic, mesmerizing. And let's not forget the icing on the cake here. Boom. Okay, so this is absolutely stunning. So back off for now, right? So part number 2 was the next step in this relationship. Queen of Wands, the Hangman, 4 of Cups, right? So I think it's very important to sit in your power. You also, because you are like this, you're also very intriguing. Male, female, doesn't matter. Queen of Wands is very much, you know, in the center stage, in the spotlight. And it's very much someone very realistic, very down to earth, but luminous, okay? So you're perceived like this, and maybe you will be too much, you know, for them. So they thought they were stuck, they couldn't move, but then they changed the perspective about you. They thought maybe, oh, this person can have anyone they want, they can have any kind of associate or person interesting in them. Why would they come with me? So they just didn't see how it would work. Maybe as well they're very impressed by you, they don't know how to approach you. But also it could have been that one of you was focusing on something here, and maybe feeling sorry for themselves and not seeing the beautiful offer. So they thought maybe they were stuck here, but now they change their perspective. I have an offer here, this is too good to miss. At the same time, maybe they were thinking, oh, it's too good to be true. That was a problem. Okay, so yeah, there is a little bit of resistance. I do feel this. They don't know how to approach you. They're impressed by you. They think there must be something wrong. Why this person is interested in me? I don't understand. So they're resisting the power of you, which is interesting, but it was necessary. So for me, the way it started may have been a little bit funny, a little bit as well, too much to take in, and maybe that person needed to take a moment and realize, hold on a minute, what just happened? But it's for the better. The tower moment, a lot of people are scared about it. I'm not, because he just revealed to you what you need to know. That person was wasting time somewhere else here and not seeing the opportunity. So the opportunity has to be in their face and maybe a little bit too in their face, but at the same time that person needs to be woken up, and you as well probably, right? So now it's about doing things a bit more balanced. Appreciate that, okay, I deserve to be in this connection. I deserve to have someone like that interested in me. I deserve to succeed, and make it right. Rebalance, because that person, I think, has been a little bit shocked, and that's okay. They needed to be shocked to be woken up. But now let's try to do the right thing. Let's rebalance, but in a way that is appropriate. And also it's about maybe signing a contract. It's about making it official. Maybe someone needs to divorce because they realize, I was not in the right relationship. Now I'm waking up by this beauty, but my goodness, now I see. Yes, you're receiving the fruit of your labor. So it's an understanding as well. You inspiring this person to maybe go for the top of the mountain and not stay in the valley. You let that person know that it is possible to be happy. It is possible to have everything in life. Who say you can't have everything? So you both worked really, really hard all your life, but maybe that person kind of like give up in some ways, to the idea of, oh, well, I'm not going to be very special. I'm not going to be successful. I'm not going to be loved the way I wish I was going to be loved in my life. And that's okay. That's okay. And you say, no, you're going to have it because you open your heart, you're truthful to yourself, you work hard, you're going to succeed. So it's about bring that person to that level of luminosity as well. They didn't allow themselves to shine bright. They were just like kind of limiting themselves. I'm just going to stay here, no, this is my life, this is it. They kind of blasé, they gave up, they don't even want to believe. And you say to them, come on, let's go. Yeah, but they thought you were too much for them. They didn't deserve you. You're out of the league. There is an idea of being intimidated by you. Why? And watching you from afar and not approaching you, wishing to be with you. They're focusing on you. They're a bit obsessed about you, to be fair, but also they were also, I think, stuck in a karmic relationship with someone toxic, and they thought, oh well, that's gonna be my way, that is it, this is my life. They thought they couldn't break free, but that's not true, because you're showing to them. They feel left in the cold because they're limiting themselves when they have you just there, but they have the knowing that you belong to each other. Yeah, third party for sure. So because you see the potential of them, you see what they can become if they choose to. I think they will, because you wouldn't waste your energy if you didn't believe in that potential. You have the tendency as a high priestess, male, female, doesn't matter, to recognize the potential of people before they know themselves. You see what they're capable of. You sense people, but you sit on it because they will get there when they get there. It's okay, there's nothing for me to do. They will get there at the right time. You cover your heart in the meantime because I think you're definitely in love, but you're an empress. So you wait for them to, come to you. It's not your place to do anything. It's them who has to accept the idea of success, the idea of happiness, and to move towards you, to say, I see you, let's get on with it. beautiful, loving it. It's a process. I love it. Come on, people, let's do this. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.